everyone, I'm Cheesy87 and this is Let's Play Trails in the Sky, second chapter, part 23. Last time we arrived in Zeiss after, a bit of a delayed leaving of Rouen because I was thinking we had to walk over here. It turns out we got to take a fancy airship. We did get to do one side quest off screen. We did fight that monster, so we got a little bit of money out of it. Yeah, so it wasn't a complete waste of time, I guess. I mean, it kind of was because we don't really need the money all that much, but so we got a bunch of quests, not a bunch of tests. No tests, please. So we got a monster, we got another monster, we got a new model orbital gun test, experience with orbital guns, skill and competence with shooting, no particular preference in the weapon maker. Well, we got Oliver, he ticks all those boxes. Training assistance. We're holding a short. As such, we'd like the winners. Oh, that's actually to us. That's directed right at us. So where is it? Layston Fortress. Someone has stolen the branch off his sign. Well, I guess we'll do. Well, actually, no. We're supposed to go talk to Tita. We could do that. Oh yeah, the sign is gone. The sign here. Oh yeah, there's something about the sign. We should check with Kalika later. Yeah, we'll do. So we're probably supposed to go talk to Tita. It probably won't let us leave to go to Layston Fortress yet. Now, where the hell does the professor live? I think it's over here. I can do this. I can figure out how to navigate this town. God, the music is so good. Is there a hidden chest over here? There is not. How about over here? Oh, nothing. Are they even in? They're in the laboratory, come on. Noah and Russell, they might be at the central factory. Grandpa, the second floor's cleaned up! Thank you, Tita. Could you organize the parts next? Okay. See, like I told you. Sounds like, come on. Man, this place is a freaking dump. Yo, you doing alright, sort stuff? Agate? Hey, you're back! Where have you been? I do believe my work is being disrupted by a big, loud oaf at the sort of size of the airship. The size of an airship, not the airship. There's more than one airship. I can always just stop visiting, you know. Still good to... Did he make us wait behind so he could surprise them? Still good to see you again. The place is a bit of a mess, though. Let me guess, that little shake-up knocked everything over? Oh, that's probably it. Hiya, everyone. Yo, you ruined the surprise. What? Sorry, haven't been in touch. Estelle, hello. Estelle? Tita, what? It's really you. I thought you were gone forever. Wait, hang on, gone forever? I'd never do that. I heard Joshua ran away, and then you left the country. I thought I was never going to see you again. Oh, Tita. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have left without saying anything. As I recall, Cassius sent you off to Bracer School in Le Mans, didn't he? I mean, Bracer School, come on. Give us a little bit more credit. It was a special training area where we got our asses kicked. I got back a little while ago. I was working in Rouen after getting back. Also, like, seriously, why is the boss at the end of the prologue so hard? It makes me so mad. Why is Spearman unbeatable? I was working in Rouen after getting back. I only just arrived in Zeiss. I see, well, welcome back. Oh, wait, the two with you. Hello, Professor. Tita, I'm sorry I've been out of touch as well. Pardon our intrusion, good sir. Chloe, Oliver, everyone's here. Well, not everyone. We have like a couple other party members who aren't here. They're helping us with our investigation. Well, let's get comfortable and hear the story, eh? Come on, I'll show you the living room. Good thing there just happens to be enough chairs. And they had another gospel with them? Troubling. A holographic projector can show an image all the way across a region? How is it even possible? Well, the concept of a projected hologram is nothing new. I've been kicking around ideas for pulling it off myself even, but a device that can project a lifelike three-dimensional image great distances away from its origin point? I can scarcely even imagine the physics behind such a thing. That weirdo we fought said something. Well, we didn't really fight him. We fought his mech. An experiment with a new gospel. It did seem bigger than the one before, but it didn't stop our orbits. Oh yeah, speaking of, how's the gospel we captured in the coup? You figure anything about it yet? About that. The more I investigate that little enigma, the stranger it seems. Stranger? Let me start at the end, actually. I'm convinced the orbital shutdown phenomenon is not a function of the device itself. What? But the black orbit has stopped other orbits dead in their tracks. We've seen it, Professor. You've seen orbit stop in its presence. That isn't quite the same thing, milady. No matter how I look at it, though, the quartz in the device simply cannot actually do that. Huh? It can certainly warp orbital fields. How it can do that, but suppress them? No. Warp orbital fields? The orbital field refers to the orbital field refers to the electromagnetic field generated by the individual orbital device. With normal orbits, you can describe an orbital field as drawing its field lines, and those follow very specific rules. When Grandpa tested the gospel, though, its fields didn't obey those rules at all. This is going above my pretty little head, I'm afraid. Yeah, afraid not much is registering. In layman's terms, it's a warped orbital field that doesn't obey the laws of things as we understand them. Oh, easy. It just doesn't obey the laws of physics. Got it. Regardless of that, though, ultimately, an orbital field amounts to nothing more than orbital energy in an area. Unless you were to apply a very specific direction and purpose to them, you shouldn't get the orbital shutdown phenomenon effect regardless. To be honest, I've been utterly stuck on this, but with your report of the holographic business, I may have an idea. Thank you for letting me know. You're welcome. The Royal Army ought to have possession of the hologram thing the enemy was using. If you want to go have a look, get in touch with them. I may just do that. Speaking of which, what are you going to be up to now? Will you be working in Zeiss for a while? Oh yeah, about that. So Kaliko thinks the earthquakes. Well, it's true the earthquakes are rare here in Liberal, and she is correct about the earthquake at Wolf Fort 3 days ago. I think Miss Kaliko's right. I don't remember Zeiss getting any tremors at all. That is kind of weird. Well, it is a natural phenomenon, so I kind of doubt the society's involved. Please don't tell me they have an earthquake machine. It's still pretty weird, though. We'd like to figure out what's going on. I wonder if it would be useful. Huh? Gramps, if you had another weird invention, I swear. I do have something in mind, but then how would we... Wait, transmit the data back here using and then hook it up to the Capel? Of course! Ah, yes, it worked perfectly. Could you keep the rest of us in the loop? Don't worry, I need to check a few things regardless before we start. I'd recommend heading to Wolf Fort and learn what happened then. Learn from there what happened. I'll see if I prepared something a little useful when we get back. I definitely won't say no, but a little something are we talking about here? Have to browbeat Murdoch into going along. Oh, sure. Estelle, Agate, I'm sorry. We finally meet again after so long, and it's okay, don't worry. I'm happy we got a chance to see you again. Estelle? Hey, no tears now, kiddo. Besides, we'll be in Zeiss for a while. We'll have plenty of chances to see each other later. Just you wait. Yeah. Also, so I can ditch Oliver for her. Granted, I don't know, maybe her blind won't be as good anymore, because maybe monsters are all immune to it. Kind of like Taunt. How Taunt was really good in the first game, and then it doesn't work with anything anymore. Fear not, we shall stop by again. Perhaps on that day I too can be greeted with such waste welcoming? I said a waste welcoming eyes. Yes, that is how you speak English. And on that day you'll have 2 black eyes. Anyway, see you later. And also, please don't perv on Tita. She's like 11. Well, those 2 haven't changed at all. Still inside all the time, fiddling with machines at her age. Kind of makes you worry, you know. Yeah, it is a lot of child labor. That's the real. Not that she doesn't do girl stuff. It's that it's child labor. She's gonna get caught in the machines. But hey, I didn't at that age either, and I turned out okay. Define okay. Her parents ought to be the ones worried about it, dang it. I guess they can't, being out of the country. I think I might have to talk to Gramps about it next time we see him. Why, Agate, that's quite a brotherly thing to say. Huh? Or perhaps a fatherly thing to say. How would a fine daughter? You would make any man jealous, Mr. Krosner. You looking to lose some teeth, Blondie? Not at all. Indeed, I do envy your bond with that girl. To be honest, I kind of understand what Oliver means. Petita's the kind of girl you wish was your little sister. I envy you, Estelle. Hey, Chloe, cut it out. Well, don't worry. Everyone will get to know her soon enough, except for Oliver, maybe. Estelle, an arrow in my heart. Oh, I can't keep up with this. Let's get the show on the road, huh? You're right, we should. Let's make our way over to the Wolf Fort while we work on those other jobs. Okie dokie. I can't move. There we go. Okay. What do we want to do? First things first. Hit up the bar. What type of food do we have? God, that's expensive. But it heals CP. That's so good. A heal and a buff? Give me all of them. At least give me a few. A Fruit Kingdom. Don't really care about that, but we'll buy a couple. I mean, I gotta have at least one Tama Trio sandwich. Okay, so we have hit up the food stuff. We could buy some equipment that is worse than what we have. Okay, that's better for Oliver. I really only care about Agate and Estelle's stuff. Estelle still has that sweet staff we got from the panda. So we'll buy something for her. We'll get Oliver an upgrade. And it's not that expensive for Chloe, but she never attacks with her melee weapon. Do I really need one? We're better off buying armor. At the very least, we'll buy it for Agate and Chloe. I can't tell. That's definitely a big enough increase to give it to Estelle. So we'll buy 3 of these. Do I want to get one for Oliver? How much does his defense go up? It barely goes up, so we're just going to get 3. And then our boots. Boots give a tiny bit. They're definitely one of them for the other 3 characters. We don't have that much Mira. So instead, I guess we could sell some of our old stuff. Let's just sell Kevin's crossbow. Why do we even have his crossbow? Wasn't he only in the party for like half a second? Okay, that should give us enough to buy the 3 boots. And then, do we want any of these? Prevent Seal is maybe worth it. Or no, Prevent Faint. Seal I don't care about. Faint is pretty bad. Let's go hit up the Orbment place before we start worrying about, where the hell is the Orbment store? Oh yeah, it's in the actual factory, dummy. That's the wrong direction. Oh yeah, that reminds me, what was that Absorb Orbment we got in the last video? Absorb, it is, oh man. It gives us Sylpharon, Sylvan Guard, Aerial. Those seem pretty good. Apparently you cannot equip it in those slots. Oh, it's a level 2. Let's go mess with our orbments before we try and equip that on anyone. Let's also see, what do those spells do? Wind Magic. Wind Magic. Sylpharon, it's a support. Doesn't say what it does. I'm assuming that's Sylphguard, so it's probably Agi plus 50 on everyone. Maybe okay. What does Agi do again? Isn't that just accuracy? Can't you see that in here somewhere? The skills? No. Parameters? Agility. It's extra oh, it's easier to avoid attacks. Yeah, Dex is land hits. Extra evasion? I don't really... That's one of those ones that's, it's kind of hard to, like... Without any hard numbers, I can't tell, like, whether that's worth it or not. Lightning... What is Aerial? Isn't Aerial like a big AoE? Aerial's pretty good. The big AoE one is, I think, Lightning? No. Arrow Storm. Yeah, that's like the big, huge AoE one. Also costs 70 EP, so we're not going to be using that anytime soon. Anything else that uses wind magic that might be worth working towards? Spiral Flare is good. I'd want that. I don't know. Let's go upgrade our Urban slots and then think about how we're gonna try and do magic. I might wait and optimize everything off screen so that I don't waste like 10 minutes of video time doing that. Okay, so we can buy a good bit. Now the question is, do we want to upgrade stuff, or do we want to try and because like I'm a little like here's my the thing I'm conflicted over is so upgrading slots. Like we could upgrade Chloe and Oliver's slots, but I'm worried they're gonna leave our party. Agate, I don't know, like that's one of those things with like I'm trying to think of how to put this. Like, the reason I've been only upgrading Estelle is because I know we're always going to have Estelle with us. Like, we're never not going to have Estelle. But we might not have Chloe and Oliver, you know? I don't want to waste my Sepith leveling up freaking Oliver if he's going to run away in, like, at the end of this chapter, halfway through or something. This one's pretty cheap. We'll upgrade it. I guess we'll give all of them at least one upgraded slot on their cheapest one. Okay. I don't really. Agate's slots are freaking whack as hell, dude. I mean, he's not really a magic character. We'll upgrade his fire slot so we can give him attack too. And then we'll upgrade Estelle. Okay, so we've used all of our Sepith. Okay, we'll buy an attack 2 for Agate. Okay, we will not buy an attack 2 for Agate because we ain't got that many seals. We could get a seal, but there's no point. Like, there's no point in equipping because we don't care about Agate's spells. So, who else? Like Oliver, I feel pretty good about. Chloe, we've already got mind and HP. Is there any other water skills we could give her? Because dude, we stole heal so that we could have clock up or clock down, whatever it's called. Can we buy another heal? No, that is not something you could buy. I saw blind, so then my brain was like, say the blind word. So that gives you Aerial. You still have Latier. So we could give you Mind. That would give you Super Heal. And you would keep Aerial. You would lose Silpharon. Oh, it's extra movement? I do not care about that. I mean, there's maybe some situations where that's good, but I don't care. Chloe. The only thing I would really want Chloe to have is there a way for us to get Earthwall? I will, one of these days, I will learn how to navigate these menus. So where is Earthwall? Earthwall is very hard to get. It also costs 75 EV. I do not remember it being that expensive. La Crest could also be decent. Plus 25 defense on everybody. Or in an area. Maybe not everybody, but... So you would need Stone, Water, Mirage. I can't remember what... That's Space, and I think that's Mirage. So she needs way more Mirage and a decent bit more Earth. that all water only? These are both water only. I mean, we could take your HP. Oh, these are all water only, dude. She's a water girl. She still has all the same spells, right? I don't know, dude. I'll do it off screen. I'm not gonna get bogged down with this shit. We just wasted like 7 minutes. Let's go to... where are we going? We're going to Laystone Fortress. I totally know how to get there. I think you go this way. It had a short expire time, so we'll try and knock it out first. I mean, one thing about upgrading the slots did give us extra EP. It's not really a big increase like it is in like I feel like the MP increase you got in Trails 1 was more significant each time you upgraded your slots, or you unlocked them. Yeah. That was probably because you also needed to unlock all your slots as soon as possible. Are we looking for monsters on this road? Trap Plains and Claudia Tunnel, so no. Laystone Fortress is this way. Oh, this is some old school music, dude. Ah, shit! I did the same thing. A monster runs at me, and I'm like, ah, shit, dude. He's gonna attack me. And then I run away and let him get a back attack. Because I always forget about our conga line behind us. We'll just think of us getting wailed on as an opportunity to build CP. Yeah, thankfully these enemies are pretty weak, so... And we do need to do some fights. I should have hit the other guy. That was a mistake. Oh, they've got no movement range. Do you think she can kill? Probably not. Go for the fireball. Probably should have fireballed the dude who's actually close to us, but I knew this would kill. Gouchers. Good job, Estelle. Really showed him what for. Bastard. Don't you dare miss. Oh, we didn't even equip our new equipment. Okay. You're all fine with this. So the upgraded boots. They give 50 move, 1 move. Or 50 defense. They don't give 50 move. Jesus, imagine you got 50 move. We would lose speed and agi. Like, is 2 speed? I mean, I don't know, dude. It's only 5 extra defense. I think the extra movement range is probably worth having 5 at less defense. Yeah, so for all of you guys, these are just straight upgrades. Wait. Yeah. Okay, you've got... Did we not buy your... We didn't buy it, I guess. I thought we did. And then your laundry pole is still best. Okay, this all seems fine. We should probably heal, because that fight did, frickin' wreck us, dude. Did not mean to heal that one. I meant to heal Chloe and Agate, but whatever. Let's fight the Sleepy Sheepy. Oh god. Why am I doing this? I remember how these things kicked my ass in the first game. Oh, they're creepy sheep. They're not sleepy sheepy, they're creepy sheep. So what are you back here? Okay, you have 4,000 HP. I don't know about that, dude. that means the firebolt should kill the two on the sides. Killed, well, one at least. Okay, that's good. That's good damage. Even if he does scare me. Oh god, he's going loco, dude. That's perfectly fine. The truce. What the hell? My dude was way over there and now he's over here. That's not fair. Oh, you can't hit all three. But yes, you can hit all three. You absolute fool. Dude, you better give me a lot of XP. You're 4,008. Why are you not dead? Would someone please explain this to me? Can she get her attack off? She cannot. Well. Well. We seem to be at an impasse here. Don't hit her. Actually, you can hit her. Don't hit Agate. Oh.
Piece of cake.
It's not like I wanted to kill him anyway. So we probably did give a lot of XP if we were able to manage to take him out. I did not mean to heal you. Sometimes the numbers, my brain just can't handle. Okay, so let's see if we can get another shot at the creepy sheep. Oh, he's just regular ass creepy sheep. I don't care about no regular creepy sheepy. It's way too fun to say creepy sheepy and sleepy sheepy.
Take that.
We're getting some CP up though. Oh, 400 exactly. Look at Chloe. She's all grown up. She didn't even need the equipment upgrade.
Take that.
How much support do these guys give? Not very much. I mean, they give like a mix of all. I remember not liking those guys. Impede. Looking into yet another empty chest. You wonder who leaves all of these lying around unlocked. This is a little weird. Okay, I'm gonna try and sneak up on them. Okay. So we got a War Mantis. They're weak to wind and earth. Well. You fools. Now, how weak to wind and earth are we talking here? 2 magic spells should definitely be enough to kill. Hit the sheepy. Did not kill the sheepy. You get a +10 here. Probably should have targeted the one right next to us as opposed to one far away, but you know. Oh, he did hit the one right next to us, even though he probably has enough movement range. He looks like a fast boy. Gouchers. I care more about killing this man. I care more about killing this mantis than I do the sheep. Because apparently he can jump halfway across the screen and kick you in the face.
Care for a rematch?
Okay. Not bad, Sepith. Apparently we need a bit of everything though. I probably will take a break at some point in between this recording session to grind out Sepith. Just to get, you know, catch us up on the stuff. Since it's pretty important, I think. Like, just being able to, because some of the spells are, like, very impactful, you know, like, how Clock Down has made some of these fights way easier. At least it feels like it has. I feel like it's been the tipping point to make these fights a bit more manageable. Ooh, it's a don't you dare. Okay. Get back attacked. It reminds me of playing the PSP version of Persona 3 on the highest difficulty, where if you didn't back attack enemies, you would just die instantly. Like, if you did not have the preemptive strike, if the enemies ever got to go first, you just died. There was nothing you could do at all. Go for the double AoEs. Think you could whack this guy? I don't know. Just move up for now. And focus on killing this guy, because I don't want to knock him out of the AoE, because they're dead to rights right now. Also, this like walk is way further than I remember. Also, did he just get knocked out of the AoE? He did not. Okay. We are running low on the EP front.
Piece of cake.
That gives lots of Winds of Pith. We don't really need Winds of Pith as much anymore. We were in need of it for a long time, just because none of the monsters we fought gave it. Also, we're at 30 minutes. I feel like we've done nothing in this video. Really made it to the fortress at least. We'll keep going on for a little bit longer. Hello! This is the Laystone Fortress headquarters of Her Majesty's Royal Army. Civilians are currently barred from entry. We're here about the request you posted on the guild board? Yeah, the one about special training or something? Ain't you heard from your officers about that? Ah, that, yes. The man did say something about that now that you mention it. Not even a soldier, and they've roped you into helping with the training, huh? I certainly don't envy you. Well, it's part of the job. Anyway, could you get whoever's in charge? Certainly, but are you sure you're ready? Ready? What do you mean? We've been engaged in a rigorous training program for some time now, with no significant rest breaks. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, give me some time. Actually, give me some time, because what I'm going to do is stop the recording, walk back, heal, walk back here with full MP. So, I'm Extra Cheese 87. Stay tuned for the next part, and bye, guys.